Good afternoon to my lovely viewers. Welcome. This is Reflex Radio, and I am your host with the most, Lou. I'm not here in the studio alone. I'm here with my wonderful and amazing co-host for today.
Tamara, welcome to Reflex Radio.
Yeah, welcome to Reflex Radio.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be doing something really exciting. We're going to be talking about a popular topic that most people choose to ignore and all of that. So our topic for today is body shaming. Body shaming. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because it's very, very important and a lot of people overlook it. So I'll start by defining what body shaming entails. Body shaming is the act or the practice of mocking someone or an individual about their body size or body type. So that's just the layman's definition of what body shaming entails. The act of, saying negative comments or mocking their body size. So Precious, what do you think about the whole body shaming thing?
Okay, body shaming. This topic is a very, very, very important topic.
Yes, it is.
Because it's done to everyone, one way or the other.
Yeah.
So I'll just define body shaming as the act of criticizing someone in front of them.
Okay. Yeah. It's true because a lot of body shaming is being done physically, like to your front and all of that. Yeah. So I get where you're coming from. So have you ever been body shamed?
Yeah, I've been body shamed severally, because right from time I've always been a skinny person. I've been a skinny person, and even in secondary school up until now.
Okay.
But it's get to me then. But for now, I got used to it that they can't just pull me down that way. In secondary school, I was even more skinny. I was even more skinny than this because I was tall. Then they used to call me long. Okay. Because there was nothing. I was just like a ruler. Some people will be like when I stand in assembly ground, they'll be like, this long girl, she should be at the back. All those kind of things. It made me feel very, very, very bad. Like I was no confidence about myself and all. And also the body shamed my dentition also.
Oh.
Dentition also. I know. Will I put that as part of body shaming?
Yes, it's still a part of the body.
Yes, it is, because dentition and that one really is always getting to me, because when I laugh, I was not free to laugh and all, because anytime I laugh, they'll be like, well, what kind of teeth is this? What kind of teeth is this?
That must have been really hard.
Yes, very, very hard. This was very, very hard for me, and I just started getting used to my body like that without people
without caring what people
comments.
Say.
Yes,
Okay.
without people comments getting to me.
Okay.
So
wow.
That's it. Have you experienced it before?
Yes, I've experienced it. And do you know the worst part of my own experience is that it was my friend. It was not even, like maybe classmates or outsiders. So someone within my own circle. Okay, so let me share my story. So I had this friend when I was in university. I'm going to mention her name. In fact, I'm going to mention all my friends' names today. So Favor, that's her name. Okay. She was my very good friend. We met in school. I was a year ahead of her. So we became fast friends. And one day I posted my throwback picture. And she was like, is this what you looked like before? And all of that. I was like, yes, now I used to be slim and all of that. So fast forward now, it started as a joke, asking me if I swallowed frog, all those kind of funny questions. It started as a joke. Then she started doing it like every time. She not just stop with me. She did to Toyosi too, because Toyosi was slim. Then during the isolation period, we came back. One of my other friends, Toby, she added weight. She started calling the girl Frabs and Aura, all those, weird things. And Toby was actually getting depressed because Toby and Favor were roommates. Toby would not want to come out because when she comes out, people will start making fun of her. She even had to move out from the room from our own room, that is with favor, to my own room to stay because of mental health. And I have to tell her that, guy, you look good. Don't let whatever anyone says about you, get to you and affect the way you should relate or come out and all of that. Because she was literally hiding. So it got to a point I couldn't take it anymore. I just had to cut off from the girl. And as God will have it, now she's bigger than all of us. That's the funny thing. Some people think that you just, sit back and say, fat, locate me. It doesn't work that way. No one wants to be fat. Everyone wants to look good. At least that's to the best of my knowledge.
Yes.
Everyone wants to look good. No one wants to be fighting a weight battle, having to care about what people say about you, how you react, and all of that. So look at the way it is now. I don't know if she's fighting weight battle. I don't know. I don't even care because I'm not interested. But the bottom line is that when it was our own turn, she was using it to make mockery of people. And even Toby got depressed that I just had to guy, you have to step out of it because what's the point? And now she's fat. So if you're out there and you're listening to this, I'm just going to give you a piece of an advice. Don't let whatever anyone says about you, bother you. If you feel like you're gaining weight, I'll just advise that, okay, go to, you can go to the gym. You can use slimming tea. You can
even without surgery.
You can get your body. You don't have to kill yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this thing that happened this month. I think early this month. Two beautiful Nigerian ladies.
Oh,
they
died because of surgery.
During the surgery. One died after the surgery.
Yeah.
I'm sure that maybe she had friends like Favor that must have been pushing her and saying because they were fat.
Yes.
One was fat. I think the other one was still okay. They're saying you don't look good or do it now. Pushing you now. Look at she's dead and she's a young lady.
Dead and gone, all because you just want
and maybe getting depressed.
The body other people want.
Just be yourself.
Just
love yourself at the end of the day, because if you don't love yourself, how do you expect someone to love you? So that's my
some
take
people
on that.
won't be like go to the extreme saying you don't after all the food you've been eating, that was going on, why is it not entering your body, why is your neck long, why is this, why is that, as in
that one happens a lot. People be asking that where is the food going to?
Then when you eat, they'll tell you are getting too fat.
Then when you don't eat, it's also a problem.
When you don't eat, it's also a problem. I don't think you can satisfy anybody.
That's the thing. That's the way the world works. You can't satisfy anybody. You can't satisfy anybody. That's the way, that's the way the world is. Because you see so many people that are doing things to their body and yet nothing is working for them. Nothing is working. So you can't satisfy anybody. You just have to be yourself. Just have to be yourself, and just accept yourself the way you are.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you did not create yourself. God created you. God created you. Even the Bible says you are created in His image and in His likeness. So why should you let yourself get affected? Because I realized something, that when someone is being body shamed, it affects them. It affects their mental health. Some people get depressed. Some people go through a lot of trauma. Just because of it. Like me, for one, I know the way I felt, because this one was never an outsider. It was from my inner circle, having to tell me, oh, you don't look this. How are you coping? Like I see maybe I had a sickness or something.
They'll make it look like one kind of disease.
Exactly. Fine. I'm not saying being fat is good or whatever. If you feel, the thing is that some people even love themselves like that. That's what I noticed. I have this friend, she's really big, but she loves herself like that. So if you don't love yourself, then how do you want to take care of yourself if you don't love yourself?
Yeah.
So that's just it. So just learn to love yourself. And like I said earlier on, if you feel like, you're gaining weight and you want to reduce, you can go ahead and just work out. It's not even hard. You can work out. Like Nasisime, look at Nasisime now. See her body goes. Or even K-tension.
For exercise, that's exercise.
Yes,
exercising.
with exercising. So you can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things through exercising. There's one boy I saw on TikTok. I think I saw his video on TikTok. He used to be bullied. He was the smallest in his class. So they used to bully him in school. So do you know what this boy did? Instead of, he got depressed. He said it was depressed because everybody was big and tall, abs and all of that, and he was just so skinny and small. He took a break and he took like separated himself from and he started exercising, and you need to see him dishing out body goals now, and now he's happy with himself because yes, he went from being the smallest boy in the class to gaining weight through exercise, muscles, and all of that. So please don't let people influence your decision or the way you should behave or the way you should even act. Because at the end of the day, you have you. It is your body. It is your body. And another thing I noticed is that social media plays a huge role in promoting body shaming in the world, not just in Nigeria, in the world. Because we see a lot of celebrities that people look up to, doing surgeries here and there to just to acquire the body.
To acquire it. And they'll call it to gain my confidence. They're always saying to gain my confidence. You can't even gain
your confidence without even going under the knife.
Yes, that's it. You can gain
your confidence without going under the knife.
But they make it look like you have to like do surgery. Surgery is very fast.
Yes,
you have to do it.
Fast, but it's also very dangerous.
Very dangerous, yes.
I don't even know this actress. Her name is Ambibola Craig. I don't know if you watch this movie, Skinny Girl in Transit.
No, I think I've heard of it, but
basically, Skinny Girl in Transit is just about a fat girl like working out to lose weight. When she started the first season, she was so big. But we see her now, and she's not going under the knife. She has been working out, dieting constantly for a very long time now, and I'm sure she's proud of her result at this point.
Yeah,
it's gradual, but it's safe.
I go with exercise, and maybe if you want to reduce weight, maybe you can take tea, or there are some things about stuff you can even take for you to than going under the knife and putting your life at risk, all to please people. Because I see it as pleasing people.
Yes, it's pleasing people.
Because sometimes when you gain that weight, or maybe you are skinny, you gain that weight, you start feeling somehow that I like myself, I like my body before the way it was than now. Now I'm feeling more tired, I'm feeling somehow, but at least people are pleased with it. But even if they are not still pleased, because when you are fat, they'll still tell you, why you this fat, but you were slim before now.
Yeah.
Why are you? What did you do? What did you eat? Some people might even tell you, I'm sure she went for surgery or she went to drink something to make her gain weight.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
That's the thing. You can't just please anyone. You can't please anyone.
Anybody at the end of the day.
Yes. Like I was watching that about this dentition of a thing.
Okay.
I was watching Real Housewife of Lagos. I was watching it. Then Iyabo Ojo was feeling, I think she was feeling kind of, because of the teeth of that's dentition of Choma and who again did this same Choma and one other person.
Okay.
So she was not like, now I cannot even smile in front of them. I need to go. So after she did the dentition surgery and she just came, she was like, can you see my, and now I smile more, like when she was doing her interview and but why is that? Why is it like that?
Because I noticed that people care a lot about what people say about them, or their or the way people will react towards them and the way they behave or what they do.
Yeah.
The world we live in today, people care a lot about what people say. Me, I for one, I like the way I am built because I don't really care what anybody says about me. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, I've been there. Yeah. I've been there when I cared about what people said about me. I've been there and done that. And I realized that no matter what you do to please people,
you can't still please them.
You can't please anybody. You can't. See, no matter what you do, even to the clothes you wear, you can't please anyone.
Yeah.
No one will ever be satisfied with you, no matter what you do. Because we're all humans. At the end of the day, they will see something to say about you. They'll say, oh, this person, okay. They will see something.
She's becoming bigger.
We have a lot of celebrities that, did surgery to gain or boost their confidence. I'm not going to mention names, but we have a particular celebrity. She's a host too. She hosts events and all of that. I'm sure that's a tip for you guys to figure out who I'm talking about. She did a surgery and she got a lot of backlash. People insulting the shape and everything. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So people so you just imagine she did the surgery to
Even
boost
without
her confidence,
apart
right?
from doing the surgery, they were even insulting her already that if she wears clothes it's not fitting, and okay, she went for the surgery, the same thing,
Saying
the
that
same
who is the
thing,
doctor that did it?
who is the doctor that did it. There was even one I saw online also. She went for a surgery and her leg was thin, then the buttocks was fat, like it was bigger than
The leg.
the
She now
legs.
had tiny
Yeah,
legs.
she had tiny legs.
People
like
also complain about
people also
that.
complain about, as in, if you see a lot of insults in the comment section, and if you see her before, she was okay, but because of those comments, she went to do it. Then doing it now turned into another thing again. That's why you can't just please anybody. So if you want to look at what people will say, even normally in our lives, you have some things that they have to talk about. They'll judge you for it, but everything still falls back on you.
Yes, everything still falls back on you.
Yes,
Your
because
decision and the way
your
you
decision
react.
and the way you react to
Yeah.
things. But I also feel that body shaming can also be from yourself.
Yes. Some people body shame themselves.
Yes, some people body shame themselves because when you are skinny, you look at older people, you'll be like, why am I like this? Like, why is my body like this? I want to be like this person. So you can body shame yourself also. So
Yeah.
not just like maybe what,
Not just from people.
yeah, not just from people. It can be from yourself also. Maybe you are not satisfied with what you have. You just want to have more of it also. So what will you say about that?
What I'll say about that is that if you feel you want to have more, there are ways to go about it. Like you can exercise. Funny how people think exercise is only to just lose weight. No. Exercise works both ways. You can use exercise to get the shape you desire. You can use exercise to get the shape you desire. You don't have to go under the knife like I've been saying to get the shape you desire. You can work out. You can work hard to just, achieve your goal. There's nothing that you can't achieve if you set your mind to do it. It might take a while, yes. It might take a while. It might take years, months. But trust me, you still get that desired effect you want in your body. That's what I think about it anyway.
Okay.
That's what I think about it.
Okay. So when you feel that way about yourself, it's not bad doing something about it.
Sometimes we as humans, we don't even get satisfied with the way we are.
Yeah,
we always want more because even the human needs and wants is insatiable. You can't satisfy someone. If you cannot satisfy your own needs and wants, then how do you think you satisfy someone or yourself?
Yeah, that's true.
So if you feel like, okay, you want this desired shape, you can go to the gym, you can work out. You can even maybe talk to your gym instructor and like, okay, this is the desired shape I want, or I want to just gain, And in fact, if you even want to gain weight, there are foods you can eat, food that can help you gain weight. Then when you gain that weight, you can use it to go to the gym and work out. A lot of people do that. They gain weight, they go to the gym, and they
get their
yes. If they are too slim, then if you're fat, you can go to the gym. If you feel like you're on, like excess weight, you can go to the gym and work out.
So you don't have to go under the knife to look good.
Me personally, I work out. I used to be bigger than this, but I work out because, like she said, I don't say I'm body shaming myself, but I feel like I can be better. I can do better.
Yeah.
So I work out because I want to get my desired result. I'm not going under the knife. I can't do that because I can't endanger my life.
There are sometimes I'll look at myself in the mirror and say, I just want this neck bone to cover. I want this place to be fat.
Imagine,
like all those kind of things.
I'll give anything to have my neck bone back.
You see, that's the thing. That's the
imagine.
thing. What you want might be what another person wants.
Exactly. I'll give anything to have my collarbone back. Like I'll do anything.
So that when I wear clothes, it will be full and all. I'll be like, but some people want that.
Yes, like me, I want the collarbone. I miss having it.
We cannot just be.
Can't just satisfy anyone. Yeah.
Anyone, not even yourself. Sometimes.
So if you're listening, don't let social media influence you to endanger your life or your body. Be satisfied with the way you are. Yeah. And also, if you feel you need to, you want to work out, like I've been saying, you can exercise. You can go to the gym. Don't let yourself get depressed because trust me. This topic we're still going to continue next week, and we're going to go deeply into it. This is just the beginning of the topic. Just make sure that you put in effort. Don't let what people say about you determine the way you should react or the way you should be. Think about yourself. Think about your family. Think about your loved ones. That okay, if I do this thing, it will affect them. Like those two ladies now that went under the knife and now
They are gone.
They are gone. Their families are the one paying for it, not their friends. Fine, their friends will cry about it. One, the friend was even trolling the hospital
And
where she did the surgery.
Yes.
But what would that do? The person's life is already
Maybe
gone.
it was even the friend that even told her about body shaming her, making her go into it.
Who knows?
Go into it. Then now she just died like
She
that.
just died just
and
like that.
what are they going to tell you? They are going to tell you R.I.P.
That's
Rest
all.
in peace. I miss. They'll start telling you things. So
Things you can't even read because she will not be there.
She will not be there, but
So please, if you are listening to this topic today, if you tuned in and if you are still tuning in, please don't just let anything anyone says about you get to you.
and don't be a body shamer also.
And don't be a body shamer. Yes, because a lot of
Don't
people,
cause harm on people.
it's bullying. It's
Yeah.
bullying, right? Because why do you bully someone? You don't know how the person is dealing with their weight. A lot of people deal with their weight differently. Some people, it affects their mental health. Some people become depressed. Some people, it affects the way they behave. Some people will never want to go out anymore because they're like,
They even have low self-esteem.
low self-esteem.
Yeah.
So put yourself in that person's shoes. See the person like you. That if someone tells me this, how would I react? Would I react this way or would I react that way? Then when you put yourself in that person's shoes, you're able to now see it that okay, what you're doing is actually wrong. So if you're a body shamer out there, please stop it because no one wants to be fat. No one. Okay, maybe some people want to be fat, but everybody have their own way of dealing with their weight. So please,
Let them figure it out.
please
do
and
it
please
their
and please.
own
You can
way.
even talk to them.
Yeah.
You can talk to someone calmly without.
Yes, there are ways you can even talk to
Can
them,
express
like
yourself to
advise
someone.
them
Yes,
that
that-
I did this to get this, I did this to get this. Not
Instead of
saying
making
it
them
in an
feel
insultive way.
less of themselves.
Yes.
Because when you body shame someone, you make the person feel less of themselves. Because I've been there. I know what it feels like. She has been there. She knows what it
Yeah.
feels like. So I'm not just talking because I want to talk. I'm talking from experience. I know what it feels like. I know the way you feel. You can't wear certain dresses. You can't do certain things because if you wear these clothes, your back fat will show or your stomach will show, or all of those things. So I know the way it feels. So please, if you're listening to this, stop it. If you're a body shamer, stop it. And if you, as an individual, to you body shame yourself, think of a way to improve yourself and your body. Don't just body shame yourself and just leave yourself like that. Find a solution to that problem because I know you feel it's a problem. So find a solution to that problem. Don't just body shame yourself and just sit back and getting depressed. So find a way to deal with that situation. So, Precious.
Yeah, I will also go with you on
Okay.
that. So find a way to do something about it. You can take advice from people that will not body shame you. So
People like me and her will give you good advice.
yeah, I'll give you good advice on that.
Yeah.
So there are things you can do without going under the knife
Yeah,
to
there are things
keep
you can do.
fit and be okay and love your body the way it is. So don't allow anybody pull you down. Don't allow anybody pull you down.
Yeah, don't allow
for
anybody
it.
make you
Don't
feel any
make
less
you
of
feel any
yourself.
lesser of yourself.
You're beautiful. You just have
You're
to just
amazing
put
the
in
way you
effort
are.
to get your
Yeah.
desired results. So thank you for tuning in today. This is Reflex Radio, and I am your lovely host, Lou, and she's
Tamara.
Stay tuned. We'll come your way on Friday. So thank you. See you. Same time, same place.